Hello there, this is my Christmas tree. So the Christmas tree is there, the decorations are behind it, the lights are not here, they are somewhere in a cupboard, which I can go and get, but there's no point because basically I got the legs for the tree, but there's the thing, there's like a little circular thing. It's not a circle, it's more like a hexagon or whatever. It's that thing at the bottom of the tree that you attach the legs to. It's missing. It's one small part of the tree, but it's an important part of the tree because it's literally the thing that makes it stand up. And I don't know where it is. So now I got this tree that's sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, I should just buy another tree. Because I've looked. Even my mum has looked as well. We've not found it anywhere. So now it's just sitting in the corner where I literally cleared this area to put the tree up. And now I can't put the tree up. It's December 14th. Christmas is in 11 days. And look at it. Anyway, I have got a package. I have opened it just to check that it's the right package. So if you've watched my holiday vlogs, the Latin America ones recently, I have now seen 4 of the 7 wonders of the world. The ones I have not seen are the Great Wall of China, Petra, which is a thing in Jordan, and also, what's the other one? Taj Mahal in India. So I've not seen that. My granddad's seen that. My mum has seen that. My aunt has seen it. My grandma saw it. And my mum, did I mention my mum? I think I did. Yeah, my whole family's seen it except me. But yeah, I do want to add that to my collection at some point. But I thought to myself, when I went to the 3 recent places, so the ones I haven't seen, obviously Great Wall of China, Petra in Jordan, Taj Mahal, India. Now I have seen 4 out of 7. And in Latin America, I went to Peru first, and I went to Machu Picchu. Very nice little figure there. And then I went to Brazil, and I saw Christ, the Redeemer. A lot of dust on that table above me. And then I went to Mexico. All this within 11 days? I went to Chichen Itza, which is an Aztec pyramid. These are the new wonders of the world since 2007. I was surprised to see that the Egyptian pyramid was not in it. It was in the old 7 wonders, which I was surprised by. But I have also got the Egyptian one as well, which is a tiny version of it. But it's not part of the new 7 wonders. That's not one of them. But I showed you the 3 that I've seen recently and the 3 that I've not seen, I've told you about. I thought to myself, okay, what about the other one? And I've not got a figure of it. So one of not my first holiday, I think I went to France a couple of times before that. And I also went to Germany. My first holiday was Germany in my lifetime when I was 8, 9 years old. But eventually I went to Italy with my granddad. And this was 2010? 2000, I think it was 2008. I was quite young. I was a young teenager. Maybe I was I think I was, maybe not. I think I might have been 12 or something. I might have been 12. I think it was mid-2000s I went. I can't remember. But I went to Rome with my granddad. And we saw the Colosseum. We had a great tour of the Colosseum. And we saw some other things as well. One of the funniest things we saw was at a train station, there was a hole in the ground in the toilet. That was the toilet in. It was one train station. All the toilets that we saw were fine, except for that one train station. Can't remember the name of it now. Because we had a hotel outside of Rome. So we had to get a train to Rome every single day. And that one station that we went to, a transit station or whatever, it was like a hole in the ground. It was so funny. It was a good memory. But anyway, we saw the Colosseum. In the box is a bunch of paper, of course. Also is a little piece of paper to show my Amazon order. And we have got a mini Colosseum right here. Obviously not very big. Here's a funny thing, right? So this thing cost 20 quid. No, 19 pounds something. It was less than £19.50. So almost 20 quid. Rounded up, it's 1950 or 19 if you're around the nearest pound. But almost 20 quid. You know where this came from, right? It went from Salt Lake City in the US. This is where this started, in Salt Lake City in the US. It got flown out to Louisville, Kentucky. So it flew from Salt Lake City to Louisville. So a domestic US flight. It then went on international flight from Louisville to Dublin. And then it went on another flight from Dublin Island to Stansted Airport. Then it got transported from Stansted to a UPS delivery place in London. Then it got sent to me. It went through 3 flights. A flight within America, a flight from America to Ireland, another flight from Ireland to Stansted, and another drive to, I assume it also drove to the airport of Salt Lake City as well, another drive to UPS somewhere in London. Then it got sent to me in a van. And I'm just like, all of that for £19? Surely the shipping fees cost more than £19. You look at this size and you think, that's not worth £19, it's worth like a tenner. But considering the amount of traveling it did, for that price is crazy. So in the box inside there, it's a mini version of the Colosseum. Because I got the other 3 that I've seen, I thought to myself, because I've seen 4 out of 7, I might as well have all 4 out of 7 on the table above me. And that's what I did. All bubble wrap. What I loved as a kid was popping the bubble wrap. Ah, yes. This will be fun. You know, even my mom likes doing this too. My mom loves doing this too. So there you go. Roma Colosseum is what Roma Colosseo is what it says at the bottom. And this is a little version of the Colosseum. I really like how it's done. That's really cool. So yeah, pretty good. 19 quid. This was transported across 3 flights and multiple journeys to get to me. This is awesome. This is really awesome. And it's actually got some, so there's a bit of detail you can see in there. And it's got some good detail on the outside as well. I can tell you it feels good. I feel like I got something really cheap. I feel like I got it cheaper than what it was worth. Like, I would have paid 20 quid for this if I went into a shop and saw it. Like, I honestly think it's more than good enough for me. So, and it's not too big, you know. I've got one massive, it's not a wonder of the world, but this is the biggest souvenir I have, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. How it's not a wonder of the world, I don't know. It's a wonder how they built something that's leaning. I've been in that thing, right? Even the floor. Like, you'd think maybe the floor would be, like, leveled out. Like, maybe just the outside design was leaning. No, it's all leaning. You go inside, you're still leaning. I'm just like, whoa, that's crazy. I also dropped my, not this camera, I dropped my vlog camera down the steps of the Leaning Tower of Pisa. While trying to switch between my phone and my camera. That was an experience. But yeah, I have now got Christ the Redeemer, Chichen Itza, Machu Picchu, and the Colosseum. The 4 wonders of the world out of the 7 that I've seen. As for the others, I do want to do the Taj Mahal at some point. I know also they have tigers over there. I want to go on like a safari. That'll be like a few days, literally a couple of days. That's all I need in India, and then I can get out of there. I've considered going to China, but with China, I prefer to go with someone else. So we'll see about that. But the Great Wall of China is something I would definitely want to see. I just worried about whether it's safe for me traveling solo. And then Jordan. Jordan is not at war, but it is fairly close to war zones. I'm pretty sure it even borders war zones. So with the situation in the Middle East right now, even though Jordan itself is not at war and is not directly involved, I don't know if it's safe going there, especially if the airspace will be like when I'm not going to get political, but when certain missiles were fired, Jordan did close its airspace, so that could happen at any time, especially the tensions right now. So I don't know if it's worth trying to fly to Jordan just to see this one thing. I think just researching it is enough. So I don't think I'll be able to cover all 7, but at the very least 5, possibly 6 if we can get China on the board. So yeah, there you go. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Merry Christmas to me, and to you, but not to the tree. I was not trying to make it about me. I was trying to rhyme it. I was just like, Merry Christmas to me, but not for the tree. I should have said Merry Christmas from me, but not to the tree. That works. But Merry Christmas to you as well. This is an elf Christmas jumper. Fantastic, ain't it? I bought it to impress a woman. It didn't work out.